Today we're here at the Whole Foods in Bellingham. We're going to actually do some shopping. When you have a child or anyone with food allergies, celiacs, or any kind of specialized diet, this is a great place to come because they have so many products that relate to different diets. Nicholas is allergic to beef, he's allergic to chicken, he's allergic to turkey. So at the butcher shop, I've talked with the butcher manager and he was able to tell me that they do clean and sterilize the equipment in between all of the grounding process. So I know that when I get the pork here that it's not going to be contaminated. And you can see they keep everything very, organized and neat so that I know that the pork hasn't been touching the chicken and the pork hasn't been touching the beef. So I know that it's going to be okay for Nicholas. I actually need to get 1.5 pounds of the ground pork, but can you change your gloves please because he's allergic to the other species? Thanks. Thank you. This is where the peanut butter is. Now typically this is not a place that I would shop, but in the past couple of years they've come out with some really great alternatives to peanut butter. And my son and my husband and my daughter all like this I Am Healthy Creamy soy nut butter. It's peanut free, it says right on the label, so that you don't have to worry about any cross-contamination. And actually if you flip over on the back it'll say it's made in a peanut-free facility. So we know that that's a good product, a good alternative. Now Nicholas is allergic to soy, so they also have sun butter, which is sunflower seed spread. So we know that this is also made in a peanut-free facility, so we don't have to worry about any cross-contamination for that as well. All right, now here's where it's really important to make sure that you're reading the labels because products like chips and popcorns, they are constantly trying to improve. You'll see bullets on the front that say new and improved. And one of the products that my children loved since they were little were these veggie chips, which is a 365 brand. But a few years ago, what happened was I actually picked up a bag of these chips and opened it up while I was shopping and handed it to my son, not realizing they had added a sour cream flavor. So I had handed him a flavor that he was allergic to, and he ended up actually having to leave here in an ambulance because he did have a bad reaction. So it's important, even when you're buying something that you've been buying for years, that you just quickly glance at the label and make sure. So this is sour cream, so we're not going to get those. I try to come to the deli when there's actually no one here so that I'm not being obtrusive and asking them to wash down a slicer when there's a line of people here, because it does take a little bit longer. How you doing? Good. I need to get some ham, some Applegate Farms ham, but I need you to clean the slicer for me unless you have one that hasn't been used this morning.
Actually, this one will slice, but it's only been used once, so we'll just sanitize it down.
Perfect, thank you. So they're going to clean and sanitize the slicer for me because Nicholas is allergic to turkey and to chicken and to everything else. So we have to make sure that we're using clean slicers when we actually have the meat. All right, on the other side over here is the milk, the specialty milks. Now I've actually ordered 2 cases of the rice dream and a case of the West soy rice. One of my children drinks the West soy and one drinks the rice dream. And the reason they don't both drink the same thing is because this one has a very minuscule amount of barley in it and my other child is allergic to barley. So he drinks this. You can see, it's very expensive though for specialty milks. $2.69 a quart times 4, you're up over $10 a gallon of milk. Good, how you doing? Let me give you my coupons. I did, thank you very much.
Do you want these on the bottom of here?
That'd be great, yeah. I don't think, well, they might fit on the bottom.
Do you want all your full stuff with ice? I have one bag here.
That's fine, just the meats is fine, yeah. Okay, thank you very much, ladies. Bye. We'll see you later. We're on our way. Another successful shopping excursion.